Beats in my head was sounding a lot like.
Checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Cash checks and wild out, we rave heavy and roll out. Checks and wild out, we rave heavy, 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 rave heavy.
Beats in my head was sounding a lot like. This morning the sirens with a looking like Miley Cyrus in my bed, but the beats in my head was sounding a lot like violence. You're rocking with Vegas' finest. Better yet call me your highness. Better yet call him to turn up the volume. The flow that he's spitting is timeless. Can we please have a moment of silence? Bring it back up. Back. Bring it back. Bring it back now. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Brave heavy, 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 brave heavy. When it goes back to the crib and we can get twisted like shoelaces. Go.
Let's go back to the basics. They call me the microphone murderer. Wait for the sirens. Ain't none of these rappers can see me. Like looking at the back of your eyelids. Splitbreed, we flying. Splitbreed, I'm the pilot. Splitbreed like a pit bull mixed with a hungry ass lion. Yeah, I'm living. They talking, we biting. They barking, we doing what they watching. And we ain't got time to clock in. See, I put in that work and I clock out. Jump in that whip and I smash out. Haters are wishing we back out, but it won't happen like they with a pack, yeah.